guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I will not tell you the summary, although I will just tell you the scene. So let's start. Scene number 3, 221B Baker Street, 1895. The sitting room. Holmes is looking at two notes while Watson finishes breakfast at the table. Holmes, looking up. Imagine a pilot fish with a shark, Watson, or a jackal with a lion. My correspondent is the jackal. The lion is Professor Moriarty. Watson. Moriarty, the famous scientific criminal. Holmes, the greatest schemer of all time, the organizer of every devilry, the controlling brain of the underworld. Watson, how is he still at liberty if he is such a Napoleon of crime? Holmes, that's the genius of it, Watson. Even to call him criminal is libel. Watson, you can prove anything against him. Holmes, not yet. He is too cunning to be easily snared. But Professor Moriarty sits at one end of a chain with 100 broken fighting men, pickpockets, and blackmailers at the other, and with every sort of crime in between. Watson, a chain is only as strong as its weakest link. Holmes, showing Watson the notes. That's what I believed I had here. An informant with Moriarty organization. Watson, looking at the signature. Fred Pollock. Holmes, an assumed name. Watson, you don't know who he is? Who is he? Holmes, I promise not to trace him, and I always keep faith, indicating one of the notes. The note came first. What do you make of it? Watson, referring to the note. 534 C2 13. Then some more numbers. The word Douglas spelled out. Bristol on and yet more numbers. What is it? Holmes, judging from Pollock's past communication, I would say a warning of some crime about to occur. Watson, but it's ciphered. Can you understand what does it mean? Holmes, it's obviously a ciphered message. It's obviously a book cipher. The numbers refer to the words on a particular page. Watson, then why are Douglas and Bristol on written out? Holmes, clearly because they are not to be found on the page in question, referring to the note 534 C2, page 534. The second column, I imagine. Guys, ciphered means a secret or discussed way of writing. Watson, but which book? Why doesn't he say? What Holmes? For greater security, he meant to send the name in a second. Separate note, showing Watson the second note. I hoped this, which came just now, would make everything clear. Watson, reading there, Mr. Holmes, I will go no further in this matter. It's too dangerous. He suspects me. Please burn the cipher message, which can now be of no use to you, Fred Pollock. Holmes. He is, of course, Professor Moriarty. Watson. It's pretty maddening to think an important secret lies in your grasp. And yet, you have no way of understanding it, Holmes. Thoughtfully, putting the two notes in on the table. I wonder what indicates to the book we have. Watson, none. Holmes, well, it is surely not quite so bad as that. Pollock must have had a copy himself, as assumed that I could find one easily, so it is a common book. Watson, well, yes, Holmes, and if it has at least 534 pages, it's also a large book. Watson, triumphantly, the Bible. Holmes, good, Watson, good, but not, if I may say so, quite good enough. Watson, disappointed. Oh, Holmes, the Bible is hardly likely to lie at the elbow of one of Moriarty's associates. Besides, each edition of the Bible is paginated differently. We need a book that is same everyone. Watson, Bradshaw. Holmes, the vocabulary of the railway timetable is limited. It doesn't lend itself to be sending out general messages, nor does a dictionary for that matter. What does that leave us with? Watson, an almanac. What about Whitaker's almanac? Holmes, excellent. Let's put your theory to the test. He founds the almanac and opens it on the table next to the cipher message. Page 534, column 2, the 13 word is 3. That, Watson. That sounds promising, Holmes. Excited. Write this down, Watson. Watson. Certainly. He writes in a notebook following Holmes' dictation. Holmes. Deciphering. There is danger may come to Douglas at Bristol. House Bristol pressing. Mrs. Hudson enters. Mrs. Hudson. Inspector MacDonald to see you, sir. Holmes. Show him in, Mrs. Hudson. Mrs. Hudson goes off. I've generally found Alec MacDonald one of the more tolerable members of the detective force. Watson. Bristol. The name sounds familiar. Holmes. It's in a village, North Sussex, 10 or 12 miles to the west of Tunbridge Wells. Mrs. Hudson shows MacDonald in, then goes out again. MacDonald. Good morning to you, gentlemen. Holmes. You are an early bird. Mr. Mac. Watson. We've only just finished breakfast. Can we offer you anything? MacDonald. No, thank you, doctor. I am in something of a hurry. Holmes. Intrigued. I fear this means that there is some mischief afoot. MacDonald. If you said hope instead of fear, it would be nearer the truth. I am thinking, Mr. Holmes. Watson. And you want some assistance? MacDonald. It would be most appreciated. He breaks off as he sees the notebook on the table, astonished. Douglas, Bristol. It's witchcraft. Where in the name of all that is wonderful did you get those names? Holmes. It's a cipher that Dr. Watson and I have given occasion to solve. But why? What's amiss with the names, MacDonald? Just this. Mr. Douglas of Bristol Manor House was horribly murdered this morning. Holmes, McDonald, and Watson exit. Thank you guys for watching my video. Please, if you like that video, please like, comment, and share. You have to do them all. They are all free. So, for next video, bye bye.